CFI, the complete guide to trading. Price to earning, P per E ratio. The ratio of a company's stock price in relation to its EPS. A higher P per E ratio indicates the investors are willing to pay higher price per share for the company's stock because they expect the company to grow and the stock price to rise. Debt to equity ratio. This is a fundamental metric of a company's financial stability as it shows what percentage of company's operations are being funded by debt as compared to what percentage are being funded by equity investors. A lower debt to equity ratio indicating primary funding from investors is preferable. Return on equity ROE ratio. The return on equity ROE ratio is considered a good indicator of company's growth potentially as it shows the company's net income relative to the total equity investment in the company. Profit margin. There are several profit margin ratios that investor may consider, including operating profit margin and net profit margin. The advantage of looking at profit margin over just an absolute dollar profit figure is that it shows what a company's percentage profitability is. For example, a company may show a profit of $2 billion, but if that only translates to a 5% profit margin, then any significant decline in revenues may threaten the company's profitability. Other commonly used financial ratio include return on assets ROE, dividend yield, price to book P/P ratio, current ratio, and the investor turnover ratio. Two basic approaches to stock market investing: value investing and growth investing. There are countless methods of stock picking that analysts and investors employ, but virtually all of them are one form or another of the two basic stock buying strategies of value investing or growth investing. Value investors typically invest in well-established companies that have shown steady profitability over a long period of time and that may offer regular dividend income. Value investing is more focused on avoiding risk than growth investing is. Growth investors seek out companies with exponentially high growth potential, hoping to realize maximum appreciation in share price. They are usually less concerned with dividend income and are more willing to risk investing in relatively young companies. Technology stocks, because of their high growth potential, are often favored by growth investors. There are countless methods of stock picking that analyzed